Welcome. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown's Odyssey to the Oscars, where we bring the Academy Awards home on a budget. It's time to have a little bit of fun with some taboo subjects. I'm sure many of you have played the game Taboo. I haven't, which itself is pretty taboo sounding, until this came along. Taboo just got a whole lot more faboo, as Wacko Warner would say, with Celebrity Taboo. The game of unspeakable celebrity fun with over 600 famous personalities to guess, from actors and actresses to journalists to political and sports figures. This is from Parker Brothers, a Hasbro division. It's one of their get-together games. It's for 4 or more adult players. I purchased it for 50% off the price of $2.99. By the way, this is the plastic packaging that encased the item. This was originally purchased at KB Toys for their quote-unquote best value of $9.99. Best value? I don't think so. Consignment value is best. What is the name of this channel? The Thrift Store Rundown. KB Toys, decent value at less than $10. Then you add taxes and then it becomes pretty taboo. But I think you'll agree that what really matters is how it messes up inside the box. By the way, this came with a placeholder which I found unnecessary and trashed because the double-sided gameplay and instruction sheet is on the bottom of the box. This side of the instruction sheet, this side right here, deals with preliminary matters, like assembling your two teams, Team A and Team B. Get out of there, will ya? Putting the batteries in the back of the buzzer, which is borderline impossible, I'll explain, and displaying your double-sided celebrity figure cards onto the easel. The red side of the cards should be face down, and the blue side of the cards should be face up and positioned as shown. But then here, when you play with the red side of the cards, flip them over and play with the blue side. I don't know about you, maybe it's my relatively small brain, but that sounds rather contradictory. Anyway, this is the easel, the card holder, which you have to take a special care of not to snap, or else you can have a problem on your hands. This is the buzzer. This requires 2 AA batteries, which are not included, and I find that to be a load of bull, because you see this bolt here? This bolt is so horrible, it's impossible to screw off to open the compartment to insert the batteries. None of my screwdrivers could do the job. You have to get a professional screwdriver, the ones that you would keep in your toolbox. I don't know why Parker Brothers would want that, and major point deduction for that. So anyway, these are the cards, and there are about 324 of them. The other side of the double-sided instruction sheet deals with matters of gameplay and winning the game. I'll summarize it for you. Quick! How do you get your team to say Arnold Schwarzenegger? You can't say Maria Shriver, Governor, California, Muscles, or Actor. They're taboo. Utterly unmentionable words. Think fast, talk fast, and don't say a taboo word, or you'll get buzzed. Actually, you might not be buzzed at all. And lose a point. You might say he was a kindergarten cop, he was born in Austria, he used to be a bodybuilder, or he starred in the Terminator. As you call out the clues, your teammates shout out the answers. Before playing, please read the rules that follow. Not to do so would be taboo. This also contains a score pad. You have to supply the pencil. And please don't make the rookie mistake of getting a pen. What are you going to use to erase any pen ink that you might accidentally leave on your score pad? So, let's take a look at one of these cards for example. Okay, so you have to give out clues as to the celebrity figure here, Lawrence Fishburne, that can help the team to guess this celebrity figure's name. You can't say any of these words: Matrix, Morpheus, Mystic River, Alchemist, Actor. By the way, we own Mystic River and Matrix here in the library. You can't say any of these words, and I don't think the other team could say it either. Otherwise, you'll be buzzed and lose a point. And there are several other ways to lose points and gain points along the way. You'll read more about that in this side of the double-sided instruction sheet. Anyway, if they guess the name right, they get a point. If you say a taboo word, you lose a point. And they get a point. How about another one? Russell Crowe. You can't say Beautiful Mind, Gladiator, LA Confidential, Cinderella Man, or Oscar. You might say he was Australian born and bred. Or, taking a line from Richard Roper's Schlock Value, he co-hosted a Q&A at a movie theater with critic Richard Roper that received a mild reception. If you don't recall, Richard Roper also did a Q&A with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. And he got a reception that was worthy of The Rock entering the WWE ring. Russell Crowe, not so much. I think it was the senior citizen type crowd. So you might give those two examples as clues. I think I might start playing Taboo. I'm going to have to buy my own buzzers. And buzzers are relatively cheap to buy. I mean, in my classroom at school, we have a few of them. The same kind that was used on Daily Dose with Jillian Michaels for one of their segments. A timed segment. And yes, I did watch Everyday Health when it was in its prime. Now it's way past its prime. Daily Dose with Jillian Michaels. On the back, play Taboo with the stars. There are over 600 celebrities to guess. From today's brightest stars to favorites from the past. Big names from movies, music, television, history, and politics, even cartoons. But time is against you. You know what you like to say, but some things in life are strictly taboo. How can you get your team to say Bill Clinton if you can't say President, White House, Hillary, impeached, or Arkansas? You might say that this person is a politician that plays the sax and has the nickname Bubba. So you might have to think of the Animaniacs theme song when trying to figure out a clue for Bill Clinton. Give suggestive sentences, funny phrases, or one-word hints as clues. But don't use any of the words on the card. That's taboo. Guess the most celebrities to win. Look at the back here. She looks pretty faboo, almost like a Jenny Goth lookalike, which accentuates the awesomeness of this game. So, besides a faulty buzzer, I'm awarding Celebrity Taboo 4 out of 5 claps. I have a place in my heart for games like these. And of course, for discounts on games like these. Like 50% off the price of $2.99. That's pretty faboo. Thanks for watching. And of course, here's looking at you on the thrift side, kid.